year old. Oh, someone's
There's
getting
a biker
after
this
it. There's a
morning.
biker.
There you go.
Maybe he's gonna do the cross country trail that they did on Saturday. But Ken, yeah, super fun to see everything going on. And I like how over at Golden Peak, I was over there a lot because I was in the media center. I was writing on my computer, that kind of thing. And I'd walk through there each time, and I get one of those little Waterloo sparkling waters, and then I go sit at my desk.
Oh yeah.
And with all the music, jam in the van, and then that stand-up paddleboard little kiddie pool where they could try getting on the boards. That was new that they put that over at Golden Peak. So just nice that they pretty much spread it out all throughout the villages.
The logistics that go into this event will just blow your mind. Everything that has to be set up and taken down. It was funny yesterday after the event, River asked me, people were starting to tear the booths down, and he's like, "Boy, that's got to be a long process. I wonder how long that takes." And I said, "Oh, it'll probably be done by tomorrow."
Yeah.
They set it up so quickly, they take it down so quickly, and the cohesive effort that takes place between the town of Vail Mountain, the Vail Mountain Games with the Vail Valley Foundation, and they work on this all year long. I mean,
Yeah.
they're already making plans for next year, so it was very cool to see it all come to fruition. And one thing that really struck with me as I get older and have these profound moments is how much of an effect the Mountain Games has on our youth. It was
Yes.
pretty incredible talking to Davis Hermes about how he saw slacklining for the very first time at the Mountain Games years ago, and now he's one of the best slackliners in the world. How a number of kayakers, one of those is Riley Frank, who was like right there, either on the podium or next to the podium throughout just about every single kayaking event. That kid is from Lyons, Colorado. I've known him since he was about 10 years old. Now he's approaching 20 years old, and he was right on the heels of Dane Jackson throughout every single heat. And again, a Colorado youth. So these games have such a significant impact on local athletes. They see things here for the first time, and you never know. Like as an example with Ski Club Vail, you had the prodigies like Lindsey Vaughn come out of there and Michaela Schifrin for skiing. We have that for other mountain
Yep.
sports that takes place right here, and it's just so cool to watch them and to also know. I'm telling you, I was. You're gonna laugh, Trisha. I mean, my brain is going crazy as I get older. When I was paddling in the downriver Gore Creek race, the Gore Four, the one of the I saw a bunch of like the teenage racers right as I was taking off, and I know they were looking at me, being like, "Who's the old fat guy?" I started I started thinking to myself, the Whitney. This is no joke. As I'm kayaking down the river, I hear the song in my head. I believe the children are the future. Teach them well and let them lead the way. I had that song in my head, which was horrible. It probably slowed me down. And
Yeah.
you think I'm kidding, but I did. But I was thinking about the kids,
Yeah.
and man, they are the future of the sport, and they were all here, and they all had outstanding performances, and they all had a lot of fun.
Oh yeah, definitely. And with it being 20 years of the mountain games, GoPro Mountain Games was Teva Mountain Games, and who knows where it will go from here. But just seeing that kind of changing of the guard and those kids that were 10, a while ago, another 20. I mean, they're really developing the skills and the know-how. Ken, I worked on Saturday morning and I was over at Golden Peak, and it's when the little kids race was going on at about 8 a.m. And, they started out uphill. There was no warm up. They were going up, and it was so fun because, like, their dad is yelling, "Are you in the right gear?" They were just giving it their all, but you could tell they barely kind of knew how to, like, shift the gears and everything. But they were after it, and then the little Strider bike race that went around the course. I mean, these kids are on those little tiny Strider bikes and everything. It was really, really
Whoever,
fun to see.
as a parent, I know every parent thinks this. Whoever invented the Strider bike is a genius. They just thought, hey, I won't have a chain on the bike, and they'll just sit on it and push with their feet. That is
Yeah,
like easily
great.
the one of the greatest inventions and one of the easiest ways to get your kids to learn how to bike. Well, Trish, I got to plug my phone in because I'm already killing my
Okay,
charge this
okay, all
morning. But
right.
I did
Yep.
want to share the view with our viewers this morning of what it looks like down here in Lyons.